This week from Crumbl Cookies, we're going to be trying the pink donut, the pink velvet cake, cake batter blondie, and raspberry lemonade. Okay, we're going to start with the pink donut because that seems like the plainest. It is a vanilla cookie with pink glaze and rainbow sprinkles. And we've reviewed this before. Honestly, I'm surprised they did this again because last time we reviewed this, a lot of people in the comments were saying the same thing I felt. The best part of the cookie, to me, is the center where it's kind of ooey gooey. And you're missing that, they've taken that whole center part out.
It's pretty soft though.
Right, but you're getting less cookie. That's the point. You're getting less cookie, but you're paying the same amount of money as you would for a regular cookie, and it's missing something. That's why I'm surprised they did it again.
It's not even all that thick, honestly.
Ooh, it looks wonderful.
Mm-hmm. They did make it very soft in the middle. Mm-hmm. Not quite gooey, but it's very soft. I like the flavor of the frosting they put.
Yeah, it's like a thick glaze.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, actually it's really, really good. It reminds you a lot of a sugar cookie with a really nice glaze on top. Instead of frosting, it's a really nice sweet glaze. I like it though.
I think it tastes like vanilla.
Yeah, 100% really good sweet vanilla.
Yes, it's very, very nice. It would remind you of a, to me it's more of a cupcake flavor.
I agree. Yep.
Traditional cupcake flavor. That vanilla is nice, but that glaze, I think they did that perfect. It's delicious. So even though it's missing the middle, that's a fine cookie.
It's very good, very sweet.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see which one's the sweetest this week. This is called Pink Velvet Cake. It's a pink sugar cookie with cream cheese frosting and pink velvet cookie crumbs.
I'm not going to complain about cream cheese frosting. Except that they put a lot of it on there.
I do like the frosting.
Mm-hmm.
This one is crisper than the donut one.
A little fluffier in the middle too.
Yeah, this one has a very crisp edge to it. The donut one did not. Mm-mm. It was not, there was no crispness to it at all. But you know.
That's basically a sugar cookie though with some cream cheese frosting. Because just eating the cookie by itself, 100% just sugar cookie.
I like the donut one more.
I like the donut more too.
The donut has more flavor. The donut has that vanilla cupcake flavor.
Mm-hmm.
That one is just, it's so much plainer. And if it didn't have that frosting on it, it would be boring as it could be. That's what makes it is the frosting. I would much even though the donut's missing the middle, I'd much prefer the donut flavor.
I like the texture of that one too. The donut was softer and more chewier.
The next one is the Cake Batter Blondie, a cookie with white chips and pink and white sprinkles. Tons of white chips on the inside. But what I've learned from doing these reviews, from so many of you all commenting, which I love reading all your comments, but I've learned that just because our cookies are a certain way does not mean your cookies are going to be the same way.
They're made by different people.
They're made by different people, and they are different from place to place, for sure. Okay, this looks very promising.
I think there's a little bit more vanilla in there than the, whatever this one was called, the pink cake or whatever.
The pink velvet.
Pink velvet was literally a sugar cookie with some coloring and some cream cheese. Mm-hmm. This one tastes a little sweeter and it's a little softer, but it's still not anything like spectacular.
Not as sweet as the donut. It doesn't have as much vanilla as the donut one.
Mm-hmm. And honestly, it may not be as sweet as the pink velvet, honestly. Now that I'm getting more of it.
It tastes like, even though it does have those white chips in there, it tastes like a sugar cookie. That's what it tastes like.
Yeah, but not as strong a vanilla as the pink velvet.
Right. I do like the little sprinkles, the texture that it adds. I didn't get any. There's no additional like flavor though. Yeah. To me, it just tastes like a sugar cookie.
Yep. That's what it tastes like to me.
It's just plain sugar cookie. So a lot very, very similar to the pink velvet, except they've added some chips to it, and it doesn't have that frosting on it. The last one is raspberry lemonade.
How thick that cookie is.
Wow, that is a thick cookie. This is a lemon cookie, so this one is going to be different. A lemon cookie with raspberry and lemon frosting topped with raspberry jam. That is a thick cookie.
I don't see raspberry jam, unless that's the red part.
I read it.
I know, I'm reading it again. Tag on it. No, it's raspberry and lemon frosting, and then it's supposed to be topped with a raspberry jam. There's no raspberry jam on here.
I love it.
It's good, but I don't remember the picture having any jam on top. Do you?
That was the description of it. I know. I don't know.
But the picture online looked just like this with a red and white frosting.
I don't know why the description said that. I get these descriptions from them.
Yeah, I'm just saying I don't see a raspberry jam. It's a good cookie. It's if you like lemon, I think you'll really like that.
Yes, that's what you taste. I don't get any. Honestly, I'm sure the raspberry adds a little something to it, but I'm just getting lemon. I'm getting a lemon cookie. It's a really, really good lemon. I really like this lemon cookie more than other ones that didn't have the raspberry. It's the texture of it's terrific.
Very thick, cooked thick but soft.
Yes, very soft. It didn't have the crispness that this one had.
Yeah, this one was kind of.
This one to me was yeah. So I've heard complaints that people are like, every time I go in there, they're underdone. But that's the way I like it.
You like ours kind of soft and chewy.
I like mine ooey gooey, and I'd rather have mine ooey gooey than I would crispy.
None of these are what I'd consider gooey though. They're soft and chewy, but not gooey.
Yeah,
not underdone.
I think the pink velvet and the cake batter are very similar. And
with the sprinkles?
These two, the sprinkles and this
They're
one.
similar, although out of the two, I think I'd get the pink velvet out of the two because it's sweeter.
Yes, because it does have the frosting, but as far as the base cookie goes,
it's basically the same.
It seems, except they just add the white chips. My very favorite's the donut one.
Yeah.
The pink donut, because I really do like that cupcake flavor.
I do the donut and then the lemon.
Me too. Those are my two choices.
Yeah.
And of course,
and the least sweet option is probably the one with the sprinkles, whatever it's called, the cake.
Yes, that one is the cake batter blondie. I would say that's the least sweet.
Out of the four we tried.
Out of the four, yeah. They always have the chocolate chip cookie, and they have the pink sugar cookie too.
We've reviewed those so many times though.
Yeah, there was no point in reviewing it again another week when it's the same cookie. But I'm going to tell you, I would get that donut. I really do like the donut.
Or if you like lemon, get the lemon.
If you like the lemon, get the lemon. But you'll have to let us know about that raspberry jam, because it definitely says topped with raspberry jam. And this is just the mixture of the raspberry and the lemon. But I don't see an additional bit of raspberry jam. So maybe that just wasn't supposed to be part of their description.
Yeah, it could be.
Because like I said, I take it directly from there. But let us know, please, what you're having this week. I'm always curious. And thanks for watching.